Yo, welcome to the live stream here at Trippy Commentaries. Thanks for joining us, guys. Wanted to cover some recent news, of course, dealing with GTA 5, and also wanted to give you guys an opportunity to ask some questions as we have a Q&A live stream for you. So if you have any questions you want to throw out there, definitely make sure to throw it out there in the chat, and I'll answer it for you guys as we play some Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, the one thing I wanted to cover in this live stream was the upcoming PS4 Neo and Xbox Scorpio. That's what I wanted to talk to you guys about, because when you look at Grand Theft Auto, they always synchronize these games with the new consoles. You know, the new Xbox One and PlayStation 4 came out, so sure enough, they're going to release a new version of Grand Theft Auto 5. And that version had some new features, as we all know. Does that mean that they will make a new version for the PS4 and Xbox Scorpio? That's the question I have for you guys. Really appreciate all of you joining up here for the live stream. I am RJ, joining up with my trusty sidekick, Trippy Madison. What's up, Madison?
What's up? Trip.
Madison is moderating for you guys, so she'll definitely take care of you. As usual, let us know what you guys are thinking, as once again, we greatly appreciate y'all joining up, man. Shout out to Quebble Cop YouTube. That can't be the Quebble Cop, is it? Trevor Beck, Marianne Badam. Appreciate you guys. Ray Quazar, always joining up, man. Greatly appreciate you as well. Thanks again, guys. Got a lot of wildlife around here. Looks like there was, looks like one of those wilderness cops out at work here, just exploring a little bit as Bigfoot. That's been one of the big things in the news with Grand Theft Auto 5. You know, it's crazy how you have a brand new Easter egg that was discovered. That's great news, you know, to see that Rockstar's putting in these huge Easter eggs shows you that there's going to be a lot of new things coming to the game. Now, perhaps one of those things will line up with the Xbox Scorpio and PlayStation 4 Neo. So get into those, guys. If you haven't heard, there's going to be new versions of the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 coming out. They're going to be enhanced versions. If you guys already have the consoles, I wouldn't worry about it too much. You know, you're going to be good with yours. But if maybe you have some friends who play on the PC, maybe you just want to upgrade your performance because you can, especially if you have like a 4K TV. Well, that's perfect news for you, because there's going to be updated versions of the consoles, even more powerful. Once again, you know, the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 are great. They're no slouches, so they're fine enough. But if you want to get a better console, it's your lucky day, because they will be releasing some extremely powerful consoles. I definitely cannot wait to get my hands on them. They're saying the Xbox Scorpio is going to be the most powerful console of all time. So that's always a good thing, especially if you have the money to spend on it. Now, that said, will 4K really be worth it? I think so, man. I remember all the hype with the, you know, of course, HD and all this different stuff that came not too long ago. Now everybody's got HD, but it still really enhances the game a lot. So to see Grand Theft Auto 5 in full 4K on a console would be amazing. You can already do a lot of the, you know, the same stuff on the PC version, but if they do create a whole new version of the game, some sort of special edition, that is where you're going to probably see them maybe create a new mystery, new missions, new DLC, something specifically for the game. And the one thing that's interesting, guys, is it looks like they will release this this new wave of consoles, the upgraded consoles, in holiday 2017. So this is something they just announced not too long ago, just before E3 there. But, you know, it looks like we will not see it for quite a long time. And in that amount of time, you would hope that they can come out with some sort of DLC package, and that's what I think you'll see happen. You know, you'll probably have the upgraded version of Grand Theft Auto 5 with some sort of new DLC packages. I'm sure it'll be single player, maybe something with GTA Online, just to spark a whole new wave of sales coming from the Xbox Scorpio and the new PlayStation Neo. That's a good thing for us, you know, for fans of Grand Theft Auto, that's for sure, because it shows you there's a good chance they're going to add new content to the game. They might not. They might just rest on what's already inside and just, you know, kind of put in a new package. but it would just make way more sense if they gave a bonus to people for buying the game. They really didn't give a bonus to people who bought the new version of the game. The big bonus was the enhanced graphics, and I guess, you know, that's a massive, that really changed up the game altogether. So that's a massive bonus, but at the same time, they cannot do that again. It's not going to be that big of a leap to 4K, and a lot of people who buy these new consoles aren't going to do it for the 4K. They're going to do it for the more powerful, you know, it's not going to have as much frame rate skipping and whatnot, so definitely a lot more powerful as far as that's concerned. Shout out to you guys, man. Really appreciate you joining up as I look at the chat real quick here. Trippy Rod. Blaze Adapt. Adam Clowiro. Coon Gaming. Really appreciate you guys joining up. And like I said, you know, throw out some questions if you guys have any questions, anything that's on your mind as far as Grand Theft Auto 5 is concerned, or GTA 6, maybe Red Dead Redemption. They're still talking about Red Dead Redemption quite a bit out there, and that's another thing that I wanted to touch on when it comes to the 4K consoles here. PlayStation 4 Neo, Xbox Scorpio, is that maybe the time that they're waiting to release a new Red Dead Redemption game? Interesting how the minigun does not spawn here as Bigfoot. I really don't get that. I would love to use it. Oh man, get out of my way. But you can imagine when they do release Red Dead Redemption 2, Legends of the Old West, or whatever the hell it's supposed to be called, you know, that game is going to look magnificent. It's going to have just mountains upon mountains with deserts in between that you can look in between. So that's when you're going to love to have 4K to really show it off. And I think that would be an amazing time to release it. Perhaps debut it with those consoles. That would make a ton of sense. And be a big reason to be excited about getting the PlayStation 4 Neo if you can play Red Dead Redemption 2 on day one. A lot of people would be buying that game with the console and pre-ordering it right away. Alright, so Ray Quasar asking a great question when it comes to the jetpack here in Grand Theft Auto 5. It's interesting you asked that, Ray Quasar, because I remember when we first discovered, you know, this secret control tower here, you know, there was no reason to come here. This was something that's completely useless in the game other than finding the minigun. So I remember when we found this, it was one of those things where it's like, man, this must lead the jetpack. It must have something more to find. So it's funny how really there's nothing that's been added to this or any of Fort Zancudo, and that's where I think the jetpack is going to be eventually added to the game. You know, if it's not already in there, there's a good chance that it is part of some sort of intricate mystery. But the fact that you have all of these elevators that open, maybe it'll actually take us somewhere as Bigfoot, but the fact that you have all this stuff, I really think that they're going to add probably a DLC, but it could even be a single mission that has something to do with Fort Zancudo and gives us the jetpack. I think it'll happen very similarly to how it happened in GTA San Andreas. Marianne Badham asking if the jetpack is real or not. Unfortunately, it's fake. Well, I'm not fake, I shouldn't say that, but it's just not in the game that we know of. It's just so weird how at the Altruist Cult camp there, you have the jetpack shadow. Why would Rockstar put that in the game for nothing at all? It is either telling us that it's hidden somewhere, or as Ray Quasar mentioned, it might be added to the game. Just like they added the new Bigfoot Easter egg where you can have a confrontation between Bigfoot and the Beast. That's the same thing. That's showing you that they can very well do the same exact method with the jetpack. Literally adding the jetpack under everybody's noses. It wouldn't be that hard. I think it would probably be noticed after a few days, but it's something that would be discovered probably naturally pretty quickly anyways. There's such a big community of Grand Theft Auto fans, you know, not only on YouTube, but Reddit is massive. There's multiple Reddit pages dedicated to Grand Theft Auto 5 and its mysteries. Maybe the jetpack would be in GTA 6. Man, I would have to think that if it is not added to Grand Theft Auto 5 or found in the game, you're definitely going to have it in Grand Theft Auto 6. Man, when GTA 4 first came out, I was so disappointed that there was no drivable planes. You know, it's like that was such a big part of GTA San Andreas, but no drivable planes. What the hell? Why would they take that out of the game? Well, it's the same thing with the jetpack. Why would they take the jetpack out of the game? Well, I'm sure eventually it will be added at some point. Once again, if it's not in there already, there's so much secrecy behind Fort Zancudo. As I kind of led into the question, you know, I really think that this place has something to do with the mystery. We've found all these different things around the map, but the only thing really secret here at Fort Zancudo is the UFO above. And it's weird how they're pointing you towards it so much with the abduction beam and some kind of weird mysterious bunker that has a door or a elevator door that just won't open. Guys, I have gotten a notice. A couple people messaged me that in one of my recent videos where I was flying above the bunker there, it looked like the elevator door may have opened. It's hard to really be positive. I slowed it down and looked back, and it's really close. So just let me know, guys, if you have seen that elevator open at all. We do have visual evidence. We've seen it open in other people's games. It's never happened in my game that I've definitely seen that I can, you know, of course, confirm. So let me know, guys. Let me know if you've ever seen it open up. You can fly a jet as Bigfoot. I suppose I can try it out possibly here. It's risky. We got to make sure there's no tanks around at all. Looks like we have a message by Adam Cloino saying how he had to deal with a glitch at the bunker. It's definitely a glitchy location. Oh, this is not going to be good. Abort mission. Abort mission. Let's not risk it. Jeez. Okay, tank is at point blank range. Run, Bigfoot. And that'll do it. Bigfoot is fading away. We'll turn back into Franklin. Ooh, smooth gaming. I like that, man. Really appreciate you giving your ideas, because I could tell you certainly have a bunch of good ones, but he had an idea to take Bigfoot to the bunker at night while it's raining. I have taken Bigfoot to the bunker a few times, but not while it's raining, so I'll definitely give you that.
Delirious is here.
Nice. Appreciate you guys joining up, of course. Lucas Plays. No, I'm not on PlayStation 4. Hopefully we'll have PS4 soon enough, and that'll probably be when I do another playthrough of Grand Theft Auto 5. I've been wanting to do a playthrough. Of course, Madison just mentioned Trippy Delirious is here. Definite shout out to Delirious, but last time we talked off camera, we actually were speaking. He told me he beat GTA 5 like 3 or 4 times, the storyline. So I think that's pretty cool. I cannot wait to play the game over again. I was actually thinking about starting a new storyline, but really, if I'm going to get the PlayStation 4 version, as we all know, that means I have to beat the game all over again, 100%, and all of that. So might as well wait to do the next playthrough when I actually get that version. That way I don't have to do it 2 times over again. Delirious saying he's on his 5th playthrough. You'll have to let me know what you did as far as the Karma playthroughs, because for the Xbox 360 version, I did a mixed Karma playthrough. I'm sure most people don't really care. They just go on a whim because there's so many decisions you can make. Well, a lot of people think that you have to either play the game straight, maybe be all good or all bad. Well, in this playthrough here that we're playing on, the 100% playthrough, this is a good Karma playthrough. So I was actually pretty nice to everybody, which is not the easiest thing to do in Grand Theft Auto 5. At any notice, you could take out the railgun and destroy people with one click of the right trigger. What does the X in the sky mean, says Toxic Clans. I don't see an X in the sky now. I think he's referring to vapor trails. Have you ever heard of vapor trails, Madison?
Yes. Like the kinds from the airplanes in the sky.
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot of people have conspiracies. Perhaps the government is polluting our sky with some sort of toxins.
I didn't even think about it. I didn't even really know anything about it until maybe like 2 years ago, if that.
I mean, that would be kind of stupid for the government to make their own people.
I think it's just smoke coming from the engines.
Of course it is.
I really don't think it's them. I mean, it is pollution. It's definitely pollution, but
it's weird because
think it's,
here in Tampa Bay, I feel like we have a ton of planes that are just kind of crop dusting us. They're going back and forth, so maybe there's some truth to it. But my theory is why would the U.S. harm their own citizens? They want us to be safe, and fully healthy. I wouldn't want our own government to be poisoning us. That would be the worst thing ever.
Well, supposedly in the Tampa Bay area soon there's going to be having helicopters go around spraying for mosquitoes, because you know how the mosquito population is just outrageous here in Florida. So that's what they're going to be doing in Tampa. So I don't know. It could be
mosquitoes, eh?
Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Remember when I got all bit up the other night?
Yeah, definitely going to happen here in Florida. We got a lot of water where the mosquitoes grow. Looks like Freege Bear has joined up. Appreciate that. Damn it, what happened to I just wanted to get that motorcycle and it disappeared. Luckily we have another one that showed up here. Christian Silva joining up. Appreciate you joining up, Christian. Long time no see. George Kelly, Hero Gaming, and more. Oh, asking about Area 51. Now, in San Andreas, there was Area 69, and that, of course, was a direct correlation to Area 51. And the cool thing is, Fort Zancudo here in GTA 5, that actually has a lot of alien references as well. So it shows you they're continuing that trend of the military base having the alien references. I actually just researched Fort Zancudo not too long ago to see, what are they basing it off of? And it turned out it's based off of 3 different military bases, all with their own different alien lineage. So it's kind of interesting that all of them point towards aliens, and it just shows you Rockstar, of course, constantly has that on their mind, especially here in GTA 5. One cool thing about GTA San Andreas that I always found weird, I played the hell out of that game. Well, there's this one location there called the Little Probe Inn. I'm sure a lot of you hardcore fans know all about it, but there was a lot of UFO sightings. So I spent a lot of time in GTA San Andreas just exploring and looking into the sky to see if there actually was a UFO, because there would be little things that float through the sky, it looked like shooting stars and whatnot. So I'm pretty sure there was references to UFOs, and then they just took it up a notch completely here in GTA 5. GTA 4, there was nothing like that, so it's interesting the change. GTA 4, they tried to make uber realistic, and then thankfully they said, screw that, we're gonna give the fans what they want, give them a sense of fiction here with GTA 5, and that's where the aliens came in. Maybe it's not fiction. Maybe the aliens are crop dusting us. Whoa, getting away from the military here. Shout out to Widpug WP. Thank you for joining. Whoa, taking the motorcycle off-road. I love doing this, Madison. This is first-person mode. It's like a roller coaster, isn't it?
Yes, I was looking at my computer screen.
I know, you're checking out the chat. Definitely appreciate that. Meow, joining up. Interesting name. I can pronounce that one at least.
So Delirious says that we can go stay at his house over in the UK.
Nice.
And then he'll come stay downtown here.
Hey, we'll definitely take you up on that, Delirious. We'd love to head
house
to
swapping,
England.
and we could do a blog about it.
Yeah. A vlog?
No, blog, not vlog.
Well, vlog is where you video blog.
Well,
that's
then a vlog.
Yeah, that's
okay, a vlog.
Welcome to the 20th century.
My bad.
Oh no! Whoa, barely escaped an SUV there. Let's turn on Franklin's special ability, try to get away from harm. What's going on over here? They have the street blocked. No, thank you. Not going to go that way. Caitlin Paradisi. Of course you can have a shout out. Thanks for joining up. Jeremiah Whitmel. A lot of people joining up, man. Because we're doing a late night live stream.
132 people? Oh my gosh.
I figured a lot of people would be passed out right about now. But in this case, it looks like a lot of guys are chilling just like us. Hopefully you guys are chilling, playing. Yeah, girls too. Hopefully you guys are chilling, maybe playing some Grand Theft Auto. If you are playing any other games, definitely let me know. Interested to know what games you guys are checking out these days. what is that? Medium Space, Victor Valencia, TCM Delirious. We get a ton of people. Oh, supreme amounts of alcohol. Nice. We get a ton of people here from England, especially in our neck of the woods here in Florida. I'm sure you've probably heard of, you know, a lot of people you know going to Florida and whatnot from England. Seems to be a popular spot.
It does rain a lot in England, so
yeah.
It would be a nice little change up. You know, I do enjoy thunderstorms, so I think it's just like ongoing rain throughout the day. From what I remember, it was just raining all day long.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
But at nighttime, it was clear. It was beautiful.
Yeah, we seem to get a rainstorm pretty much every day here where we're at, which is probably very similar to where Delirious is across the pond. Daryl Wilson and my horny crypto, man. I say that's the gamer tag of the day, man. That's awesome. Can you glide with the bike on the water? That would be cool, man. They need to do something like that. Expert Thief 802. Also, guys, we are coming up on the 4th of July. We are going to have a special live event here at Trippy Commentaries. So if you guys do not have any plans on the 4th of July, definitely mark it on your calendar, as we do have a live event. So I think you guys will enjoy that. We'll make sure to have some special stuff going on. I'm sure a lot of you guys know about our Independent Day theory when it comes to GTA 5. We've been trying that for years here now. Of course, I think it's like 2 or 3 years we've done that. And the most epic part about it this time around is there's a new Independence Day movie. Yes, I've still yet to see that one, man. I'm actually looking forward to seeing it. Nice, we got people just waking up, Madison. Can you believe that? Crazy.
Yeah, it's morning time over across that pond. Hop, skip, and a jump away. Good morning.
Interesting. Sneaker King telling me to do all kinds of crazy stuff. Going to the Binko store, purchase 50K. We need to analyze that movie. Yes, could have clues. What if there's clues that they put in Independence Day with the chilly atmosphere? I highly doubt that, but I think it could be the other way around. I totally think that Rockstar could see that as a massive movie and do something here in the game. That would be genius. I don't put anything past Rockstar. Really appreciate you guys joining up. So what I wanted to kind of talk about again here, guys, I wanted to mention the Red Dead Redemption 4K abilities. You know, for all of you who've played the original Red Dead Redemption, it just takes the 360 and the PlayStation 3 to the limit. It really almost makes you think you're playing a game on the Xbox One or PlayStation 4. So I'm wondering why Red Dead Redemption 2 is taking so long to come out. I really thought that this would be the year, and it's looking like that might not be the case. We'll keep you updated, of course. Well, they could be waiting for these new consoles. As I said, that would be perfect timing, and I really think that Red Dead Redemption is the one game that it just makes sense that they would need as much power as possible. There's all kinds of stuff going on in that game. For those of you who love the wildlife here in Grand Theft Auto 5, unfortunately, Red Dead Redemption just completely puts it to shame. There's bears in that game, there's snakes, all kinds of stuff. I mean, how is there no bears in GTA 5? There's no bears in California. That's really what the main animal is in California, bears. Other than Sasquatch, at least they threw that into the game. Oh, man. Corey Flores, man, appreciate you joining up. Also, guys, I did change up the main logo and the channel art here at Trippy Commentaries, so I wanted to change that up for you guys just to give you something new. Let me know what you think. Hopefully you guys enjoy the new style. Okay, here's a great question by Freezing Gamer. Is the railgun a piece to the spaceship or jetpack because it gets beamed up? That's interesting, and that's something that I've been asking about for a while, because I actually did some off-camera experimenting with the abduction beam, and it's really interesting how I cannot get any of them to get abducted, only the freaking railgun. That said, I've had a couple weird things happen to me with the railgun in other locations, but nothing like the abduction. I think that it's possible that the railgun itself might be a little bit bugged out, but it's really mostly about that abduction beam, that strobing light. Something's going on there, man. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Do you think the strobing light is, like, here's the weird thing, guys. This is what I want to mention when it comes to the strobing light and the Ford Zancudo UFO. Why would they add a strobing light and a light for something we already know where it is? Okay, we found it in GTA 5 for the original consoles. We already knew that UFO was there. So you're telling me they're going to add this strobing light and all this just for effect? It's like they're giving us more of a clue for something we already knew about. That's what doesn't make sense to me. And we already were complaining about the UFOs, you know, and how they didn't do anything. It's an epic Easter egg. We love it, but we wish we can do something more with the UFOs, communicate with them, possibly fly them. And when GTA 5 first came out with the next gen trailer, when Rockstar first released that, one of the first sentences out of Lester's mouth, the first thing that's said in that trailer is, we've been listening to you guys. We know you've been complaining. I'm not sure if it's or that's not the trailer. That's actually the heists. That's the heist trailer. But nonetheless, the next gen trailer says the hunt for the mystery continues, or the search for the truth continues. So both of them lead us to believe that something is going on. And I think the fact that they said, we heard that you guys are complaining, not only does that have to do with GTA Online, I think it has to do with the mystery. It's open-ended, and hopefully, of course, we'll get some more to that. We'll definitely keep you guys updated. A lot of you guys mentioned mods in Grand Theft Auto, man. I'm so excited how Skyrim is giving us the ability here on the Xbox One to use PC mods. I think that's mind-blowing. Hopefully, Grand Theft Auto follows suit. We're going to cover GTA 6 pretty hard for you guys, man. I cannot wait to finally get an official announcement and get some details. Well, one thing that they better come out with is the ability to do PC mods, because that is really the missing edge here to us console players on GTA 5, is we don't get to experience those mods. I cannot wait to play some of the mods on Skyrim. It's just really giving you the endless possibilities, and GTA 5 is no different. Wish they would add it to the console versions. That's definitely something that would be pretty epic, guys. Shout out to all of you PC players. Yes, I am using the Xbox One. Master of Splitsu Doom. And by the way, guys, I'm doing a little driving, not looking at the screen, so whatever happens, happens. Have you found the second rare horn? No, I have not. Let me know if you guys have found that. That's another thing I did some off-air, Oh, man, I blew up? Come on. What happened? I did try that off-air. I can't find the second rare horn. So that's pretty strange. Ooh, nice. Delirious tweeting about the PC takeover. Awesome to hear, man. That's the console Delirious that I think they could hopefully be able to handle a takeover on, with the PC power. Fearless Force joining up, man. Shout out to you, Fearless. Appreciate you joining up, man. I know you're, of course, in a different time zone than us here on the East Coast, so it's not quite as late for you, but it's still pretty late. It's late as fuck here in Florida, man. It's almost 4 a.m. I have to pass out soon. Yeah, Zhang Bong 420. Interesting name there. He did mention that if you do not want to wait for 4K just to buy the PC version, I really want the PlayStation 4 version. So to think of getting the PC version as well, man, it's like Grand Theft Auto overload, which I love Grand Theft Auto 5. I play it to death, so I'm not too worried. But I am going to start up a new playthrough. I can only do a playthrough on one at a time. I guess if I really wanted to go insane, I could do 2. But I have such a back catalog of games, man. I don't know about you guys and what other games you play, but there's so many that I want to play. A lot for the older consoles as well, not necessarily just for the newest consoles. o'clock for you guys. Ooh, Simus14 saying, suck my tits. Good luck in your quest to find someone to suck your tits, Simus. Hopefully you have Backpage wherever you are. You should have success if you do that. Medium Space, great question, asking about the spider webs in Grand Theft Auto 5. Unfortunately, we haven't had any luck finding more spider webs. I will bring you guys a spiderweb hunt live stream very soon. That's one of our upcoming live streams. In fact, especially as far as the Chiliad Mystery live stream is concerned. But definitely let me know if you guys have any luck. I have a feeling there's still one because everything seems to happen in threes. We found 2 legit hidden spider webs. And I'm sure there's probably still one more to find. Really appreciate you guys joining up for the live stream. I'll have another one for you very soon. For those of you who didn't join up at the beginning, I broke down how, you have the Xbox Scorpio and PlayStation 4 Neo on the horizon. It looks like a holiday 2017 release is going to happen. We did get a new version of Grand Theft Auto 5. Of course, for the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. It seems like Rockstar is on point with releasing the new versions. So my question to you guys, will we get a new version of Grand Theft Auto 5 for the Xbox One Scorpio and the PlayStation 4 Neo? I think it's highly likely, and if we do, it's also likely that we will get something new, some kind of new DLC, something new to make it to where we're going to buy this game for a third time. You know what I mean? I mean, we're going to do it, but hopefully they at least make the pot pretty sweet and add the holy grail that we've all been wanting, the single player DLC. I greatly appreciate all of you guys joining up for the live stream. It was pretty awesome to answer some of your questions. We'll have another Q&A coming up soon. Thanks again for all the kind words, man. You guys are awesome. I have not seen Now You See Me 2. I'll have to check that out. Interesting. Saying there's some interesting correlations to GTA 5 in that movie as well. Very nice to hear. Pretty awesome to have all you guys chilling as we play some Grand Theft Auto 5. Hopefully you guys are playing some GTA 5 yourselves. We'll catch up with you guys again very soon. Any last words for you, Trippy Madison? Appreciate you moderating. We'll definitely be seeing everybody again in a live stream soon. I know you're looking forward to it.
Trip.
Well said. Guys, have a great day. We'll bring you a new update in Grand Theft Auto very soon. We also have some interesting correlations to talk about. I am prepping a new episode for you guys. I have a feeling that another movie we really haven't brought up too much is being referenced a fuck ton here in Grand Theft Auto 5, so I wanted to break that down for you guys, so watch out for that in an upcoming episode. We'll catch you guys again very soon here at Trippy Commentaries. As always, my friends, make sure to stay trippy. Good night, my Trippies.